Sugies, Ashley here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I got this dramatic, smoky, sultry New Year's Eve makeup look. I used some inexpensive products and some high-end products, a dramatic eye, lash, and 2 lip options to give you the beautiful, quintessential New Year's Eve makeup look. So if you're interested in seeing this video, then just keep watching. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Kane & Austin Mattifying Smoothing Primer. And the reason I love this, I know I've talked about this before, is it does have SPF in it, which is great because although it's cold here today, the sun is still out. And I am trying as much as I can to avoid wrinkles on this face. You know, try not to mess up the moneymaker. Just kidding. It's not making me any money. Oh, seriously. So the first thing we're going to do is put our foundation on our face. We have our primer. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Oh, excuse me, we have a visitor. And I am wearing this in the shade 290. Someone's excited. Just all the visitors today. We have Mr. Car, Rally Racer, and we have the Lawn Man. Just everyone's coming to visit. But the reason I love her foundation is because she really has a color for every undertone. And being a true olive undertone, usually yellow-based foundations work for me, but sometimes they're not the exact match. And this, I feel like, truly is my match. So I'm going to use this along with my new ColourPop concealer, and I got this in the shade medium 20. I don't know how medium this looks. It seems a little light, but we're gonna give it a go. Is it weird that I shake these like nail polish? So I'm going to put a tiny bit of this on, and then once it's all blended out, then I'm gonna put a little bit more. To do that, I'm going to use my favorite friend. I actually have a few new favorite friends. I feel like you can never have enough brushes. That's probably something someone says that collects items and hoards, but it's true. I mean, even if there's just a little bit of a differentiating factor, I feel like it just makes them different, and I'm just over here trying to rationalize my purchases. So I'm going to do as I always do and just give it a nice rough blend. Totally inconsequential, but I love the way foundation smells. Yeah, that's weird. I'll keep that to myself. Too late. Okay, so now I have this rough blended, and I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and add in a little bit more of that concealer, like I said, and then blend it the rest of the way out. It seems really light, but I don't know, I feel like it... Oh, there's my friend again. I feel like it blends out, like it's not too like white. You know, like how we used to wear makeup back in the day. It's like blinding highlighter under your eyes. Not cute. So I'm going to wet my beauty blender and I'll be right back. Wow, I look crazy. P.S. on a side note, just in case anyone is as obsessed with organization, among many other things, like me, I was on the hunt to find a really cute beauty blender organizer, and I saw this really cute idea for a marble. It was like an egg holder, and they had like a set of 4 on Amazon. But if anyone's weird like me and has multiple beauty blenders, I'm like, well, I don't want like 4 or 5 egg holders sitting on my vanity. So your girl, Target, came through in the clutch. The evil eye, always put in marble. This came up. I don't know what it is, if it's like a dipping sauce bowl. I don't know, but it's marble. It was like $4 and it's so perfect. So in case you're looking for something like this, total side note, go to Target. As I was saying, before I blend this out, I'm going to use my Smashbox. I just want to make sure these black bags under my eyes are fully covered. Don't want to be scaring anyone away on New Year's Eve now, do we? Today we're not going to baby bake like we always do. We are going to full mama bake under the eyes with our Coty Airspun. Why have they never come out with anything else? Like, has anyone Googled this company? What are they doing? Are they still out there? Is this the only product they make? Am I the only one that's concerned? Probably. Once Coty is set down, Coty's not moving. I'm pleased with where we're at. Now, to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use something that is a little bit new, but I really enjoy. I got it in a Sephora favorites box. I love those. Whoever came up with that idea is brilliant. But it's a Mercier translucent powder, and it looks a little bit dark, but it's not. It actually is pretty translucent. Good job, Laura. So these brows have been a little bit of a task, but I have been working with the Ardelle medium brown pomade, and I like this because it is kind of like a wax. So I'm going to go in with this, see how this works out. If it doesn't work, there's always a plan B, C, D, E, and F for the brows, because the brows are the most important. I think for a lot of people that's the first thing that they see. It's the focal point. Can't miss it, so don't mess it up. Yep, feeling that brush. Good old Sephora. So I tried the Color Pop, which is nice, but it's a little too thin for what I'm going for. I think that's better with the Anastasia brow pomade. What are we at? 45 minutes for one brow? Okay, that's see what I mean? Walking up and looking at this versus walking up and seeing this on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? You gotta put in that extra 55 minutes. Oh. Well, that went left really quickly. Okay. Alright. Dare I say, I'm finished with the brows. Literally, I would like to have timed that. It's a good 20 minutes. Okay, moving on to our contour. So taking that Wet n Wild, put it just a tiny bit in the back, and just ever so slightly, as you can see, tapped it out, just to give it a little bit of extra definition underneath the powder. Now we're going to set it with the powder. The Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic Whoops powder. I'm going to layer this right on top. For the eyes, I'm going to use my favorite Huda Beauty Remastered Rose Gold palette. Is wow, it's my jam. The two main colors, Suede right here, and of course Dubai. Didn't know that's what it was called. But Suede and Dubai. I'm going to dip into Suede. And I'm going to put this all over the crease. Okay, so that's our step 1. Step 2, using my, I love these Wet n Wild, it doesn't have a name on it, but it's came in that holiday set, and it's a flat shader brush. And I'm going to take the color Dubai, and I'm just going to, in that space right here in the middle on the bottom, do the same thing on the other eye. Again, it doesn't have to be exact because we're going to go back in with that blending brush right into the crease, just the crease, and blend. This smaller shader brush, my NYX number 14. So I'm going to go back into the palette with the color Bless, which is this gold color right here, and I'm going to put this in the tear duct. And I'm going to blend those two together. So as you can see, it gave it just a tiny bit of extra definition. So I'm going to go in that on the other eye and blend that out. I'm going to take the color Dubai on a small shader brush. I'm going to start from the outer corner, work my way in, and go back in with the color Suede, which is the light gray color that we put all over the lid, and go underneath, blend the two together. Take another clean shader brush, and I'm going to do just the tiniest bit on top of that on the inner corner, and I like to use the color Moon Dust right here, like that champagne color. For the most exciting part, Anastasia in the color Summer. And I'm going to use my new most favorite amazing brush. I should have bought 15 of them. ColourPop F5. I don't know what it is about the size and the duo fiber, but it is amazing for highlight. And I'm going to load this brush up. We are going to put on the lashes. These are the Ardelle. I don't have the box, but I know they're a demi wispy. And I'm going to use the Duo lash glue. And cross your fingers and hope for the best. Wow. That literally took me the longest time ever. Lashes is just not something I'm used to doing, so a little extra challenging for me, but style of these, they're very wispy eyelash. I feel like the band is very thin and discreet. Finish this look off, I'm going to throw on Smashbox Holidays Always On Liquid Lip Set, and this was like $19 or $15. They have it at Sephora, Macy's, basically everywhere, and I love it because it has every option. They have chrome, they have red, they have pink, they have nude. Other than that, Fenty Beauty Stunner, obviously an amazing shade. I'm gonna go with Misconduct, which is like a blood vampy red color. So that is the first option. That is a Smashbox liquid lipstick in Misconduct. It's a very, very vampy vibe. Now, if you wanted to go for something a little bit less abrasive, if you just wanted a really, really bold eye and more of a nude lip, I'm going to give you a second option. Stepping out, I'm going to line my lips with MAC Strip Down, just on the Cupid's bow and around corners of the mouth. Okay, so this is the second option. So I'm going to finish off the hair, And what I've done is just straightened it, run a curling iron through it, and I'm going to take my absolute favorite Amika touchable hairspray. It's like almost like a texture. I mean, is it in the neighborhood or? I'm gonna run this all through my hair just to give it some extra volume and texture. Get it where I want it to be and set it in place. So this completes my glam New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and find me on my social media. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. The great part about it is he's not even blowing leaves, he's just blowing asphalt. Oh, yay! Now he's right outside my window. I went and looked just to see, you know, if there's huge pile of grass or weeds or leaves or something. No, there's nothing. Just clean asphalt. He's just going to town. He must know I'm filming. He's doing it just to upset me. We'll give him some